Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brothir, brother. Or is it the other way around?
It's, good to see you, Eivor. Oh, stop mewing like a heartsick kitten. He's been moping since the wedding.
There'll be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to spill some blood?
After that bastard Red, some nice soft Saxons will make easy meat for my blade.
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such violent tides?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is a glimmer of light in these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though. It's good to see you both.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which proves more useful.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Eivor has brought many allies together from all over the land.
Like these two fine fellows. Brother and Broder, was it?
Careful, Saxon. We're here for the killing, not to make friends.
Basim, good to find you here. What news do you have?
Fulke remains at Porchester, just as we suspected. And as of 3 days ago, Sigurd was with her, alive.
That is the best news we could hope for. And how are you?
I am well, and keen to see my old friend again.
You'll be glad to see you, I'm sure. Guthrum Jarl, your second Soma talked often of you and your conquests.
They are all one in my memory. A single great battle that stretches from my first breath to the end of this sentence.
That sounds glorious. A living Valhalla.
Perhaps it does. But what happens when all the dead wear the same face, and their pleas become a senseless blare? Where did Torsten die? On a field or in a marsh? We were close as brothers once, yet I don't recall where or when.
You wear the scars of battle, and not only on your skin.
The needle of loss becomes blunt once you have been pierced enough. But enough of that.
I need your eyes, my friend. They said there would be a scout on this hill. I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Did someone find the scout before me? Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me. survey the area, Sunan. A scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley. Must be careful now. Focus Scout. Right where Bassam said he would be.
On your neck! There's the target! Shoot it!
Anything there? Running with the wolf now, sheep!
attack on sight here. Orders from Folke. I should show this to Basim once I've dealt with the others.
Hey, now! Don't scared, you yellow dog!
Spread out! We have this!
God's justice awaits, coward! Get back, you hellions!
Have a look, Sunan. If they see me, this will get messy.
Why all the saints die?
There, the scout.
Can't hold out much longer.
I see the house. Bassam and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Porchester. Be my eyes, Sunan. Go, my eyes.
Forward to Valhalla.
The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
I have a method, Guthrum, and though you may not see it, it has served me well.
If your method is to risk hundreds for the sake of one, then you are right. I don't.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I am reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
Take your last breath. Maybe a sailor. this!
Eat this! Remain steadfast!
This mess is of your making!
We kill them here, or behind the walls of Portchester. Either way, they die.
That's the way, Eivor! For glory and for Odin!
Your mother!
The Saxon soldier!
Run them down! Hurl them into the mud!
The good Fall back, you dogs! Back to Portchester!
They flee like rabbits.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, Slow-Oz!
Leave him! The day's already won! No!
Meet your gods!
Death has found you, Saxon!
You'll join your friends soon enough. Is it for that withered bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly?
If Sigurd dies today, I will find the corpse and piss on him!
You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
When you see your god, tell him I sent you.
He is dead, Eivor. No breath within him. Gods,
I've never seen the raucous bastard.
You are wounded, brother. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was always quicker than me. Beat me out of the womb by mere moments. Now he has beat me to Valhalla. Even in death, he had to be first.
Reckless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
In spite of our losses, we claim victory here. Arguing over blame will not bring the dead back.
If this is what a Raven Clan victory looks like, I cannot wait to see what happens when you lose.
What happened here? Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, Raven Feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxonbane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
I heard and heeded. I'm not too proud to admit my mistake.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stowe. Right there ahead of me. Together we'll bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt. We will leave immediately.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uber, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I'll join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Soma and Uba, I apologize. I would have liked to offer a better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
We'll need a short while to organize the men. Then we'll set off as soon as we're able.
Uber Regnesson. It puts me at ease to see you here. Welcome.
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex. Who am I to resist?
Here we might finish the work your father began a decade back. Are you ready?
More than ready. I am hungry.
Now here's a welcome face. Soma. How fares Grendebridge?
We thrive, just as we did our first year. And I have you to thank for that.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now. I thank you for heeding my call.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. Silver-gilded and ironclad.
What I would give to be there when he appears in Odin's hall. Old One-Eye will have his hands full tonight. But I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil. I must take him home. Bury him with what finery I can muster.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, brother. Until we meet again.
Aye. Until then.
Erke, Stowe, ready to attack.
I have reservations.
Sparrowheart has reservations.
Though Mercia wars often with Wessex, these people are Christians. Perhaps I can talk to them to avert more bloodshed.
More lives than these are at stake, Stowe. You would warn them of our intention.
I understand. I promise my aid and I will keep my word.
Enough wringing of souls. Time to act.
Onward! Take the Saxons' camp! Best not to draw attention here.
Hey, hold on. I'll kill you!
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
This is all mine!
I'll keep the rat busy!
Even one man's death is too many.
Now I must see about destroying Fulk's supplies.
So many dead. Okay. Did we do the right thing here?
At least at home we have the law to guide us. Out here, the only rule is the sword.
grants me strength. Best go hooded here. Guildeford is a town of farmers and grain silos. Uber will be nearby.
Kininges Thomas sit eiet sine. Da urem huse. Så leider ich kinen her. It's not. Then I get shot at
Not rather hairless, the baron of even Glimmer.
All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. This place bristles with swords. One of them is a Thane by his dress. Serious man with him too. Went into the longhouse.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the Thane's attention while we burn the grain silos.
Ha! Was that a jest? Bring them on! Been too long since I met a Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
They spotted us.
Thank Odin for that. We keep our wits about us around. Now, where's the big man?
With me! What will I lead? Not on my watch!
Remain steadfast.
Listen to me! Get back here, coward! You'll regret it! These beams off me! Out of options, Doc.
It's caught alight! Better keep our eyes open.
Getting tired? There! Pick the coward up! Together, lads, we have this!
stinker up!
To the Swan Road. You must row in these waters. Let's hear a story. No raising the sail here.
Story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. I had never felled a beast myself, and my father saw that this upset me. I was only a boy, but I had the dreams of being a man. So one winter, my father asked me to perform a bargaining ritual to the goddess Skadi to improve his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hare and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in exchange of skill and sight for my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the forest. We hunted all day until night fell, and we slew no game. That night, around the fire, I was sullen. My sacrifice had not been heeded, yet seeing my sad face, my father only smiled. Had you been hunting, he said, you would have killed 6 fine deer. For Skadi hears only those who speak to her.
Yeah!
Bridgeworth. A forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. I should consult with Bassam. He will be nearby. Can lower the mast!
Shall we raise the sail, everyone?
Long enough, Father. Untie me now.
To be honest, Gristle, the more you know, the more I think we'd all be better off if Affleck just claimed them.
Any time a woman dares drown them in the river.
Your mother ran off to Swanage with your Uncle Axel.
I do not have an Uncle Axel.
Help! Help!
You, stranger, help me talk some sense into him, will you?
This is your daughter. Why have you tied her up?
Because if I don't, she just runs off. Foreigners and their stupid questions.
My father thinks a satanic sea beast, Afflank the Terrible, sent floods to our farms. My sacrifice is to appease him.
We don't think, we know. Godfrey saw Afflank with his own eyes.
So you're going to throw your daughter in the lake and hope the beast accepts your offering. She'll more likely drown.
You're making it sound stupid when you say it like that. Look! There he is! He bleaches the water! Do you not see his demonic flippers?
Doti from Urumbrocken!
I would run if I were you. Your father is mad.
Thank you. But until this demon is proven nothing but driftwood, I still might find myself a watery tart.
Ist der Sitte Herr befriedigt?
Mouse! Don't mess us in
Dungetanden Dwellichan! Stundan! Obdurum!
God one!
Sea beasts and demons. There is something fishy afoot.
I had a sweetheart once, a long time back. A fine lady I'd known since I was a boy. Now, believe it or not, there was a time when I was easy on the eyes. The girl and I, we ran off together. We were discovered. She had been promised to another, and that man found us. Fled. We had nowhere to run. I told the girl to hide, but she did not. She was convinced he would not harm me. A word from her, and he would leave us. Sadly, she was wrong. Vengeance gripped his mind. To restore his lost honor, he challenged me to a holmganga. I was nothing but a young lad. There was no winning. I knew that. My sweetheart encouraged me to fight. I could see in her eyes she believed in me. But my knocking knees drowned out all sound. I ran to the sounds of her howling. Her barbed words cursing me to a coward's painful death. Words I vowed to never hear again. So I never ran again. From anything. I stand and fight, always prepared to die.
Monastery!
We raid! Keep focused! Guard up!
Order take!
Your terms are already dead.
Don't fall for any traps.
advantage. Watch my lead.
Give me a hand with this!
Focus, we have this!
Can we get this back to the ship? Throw the dog on drop!
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Come! Help me with this!
Norman oxen
Hey! Can't do this alone! Give me a hand over here! Hey! Come here!
Another Ockar came up.
Going to split you.
Run up the sail! Stories must wait. Bring sail in! We need an epic tale.
I often wonder who deserves it. The largest cup of mead at the feast. Valka because she heals? The chosen dynasty of Styrbjörn's sons? Or Bragi who sits on a throne of his own here on this river steed? Should he get his ale before we all drink? Or do our lips all hit the mug at the same time? This brings to mind an old myth, no longer told, of Olaf, the mead blood. His mead was too good, always to drink it. But none knew that his secret ingredient was a tiny dram of ox blood. That one day, he decided to feed a sip of mead to his favored ox. Yet the blood he used for that batch was his own. It is only fair, he said. But this angered the Jarl Thorgnar, who wanted the quaff of the mead before the generous animal. To avoid serving his own blood, Olaf served ordinary mead. But it was bland and Thorgnar spit it to the floor. Olaf was ashamed. He left then, and never returned. Olaf's story died in those bland cups of mead. There is a hidden lesson here, of course. I will leave it to you to work it out for yourselves.
Don't think you'll leave it here alive.
More sail! You Salskjalls got a story.
I once saw a Dane in Gautland boil bear meat for his supper. Can you believe that? He boiled it! Disgusting! We were stuck in a cave in the mountains, hiding from a snowstorm.
Hush now. The good part yet.
We were stuck in a cave in the mountains, hiding from a snowstorm. Bear was meant for the village. We had first pickings. But Solveig, local oak, he just ripped the flank off the bear and tossed it into a pot meant for vegetables. Left it there for an afternoon. Now, if you boil anything that long, it ends up tasting like leather. Flavors. With fish, steer, horse, it does not matter. To bring out the flavors, you must prepare the meat. Not just butcher and toss it into a pot with yesterday's sludge. I have a recipe for bear. You coat it with honey and scrape it with salt before roasting over on a spit. Nothing better. When this oaf served up his boiled bear, another man, Nyak, he sliced his piece down the center and wore it for a shoe. Ha! You see, there are few things in life that can be both luxury and need. I prefer not to squander the meat on my spit.
Give me a hand!
God won't let us lose. Snap your spine. I'll split you. We keep our wits about us. Die now!
Hey! Come here a moment!
Going to smash you!
to get on the other side.
Come here!
What's the fuss?
Hey, fellas! Ola! En att fram! Help what blood! Hey, fellas!
We should be landing! Flee on! Gahjunen, for your relief! Shoot it!
Hey!
Funja
Can't do this alone!
Gahjunen, for your relief! Shoot it! Funja on the Werusa! For your relief!
What's happened?
Funja on the Werusa!
Vi har trädet ända fram!
Blood for Odin! Get behind! Take your last breath!
Won't take long.
Sail out! Is there a seagull among you?
Some years ago, I took to sea with a sword dancer called Egil. A brooding warrior with a face of stone and oak-hard arms. On a raid in Courland, we shored up along the edge of the forest and explored until we came to People Pots, a large farm. It was night, and all were asleep. So we set about plundering the place with quiet over here, taking sheep and goats as we pleased. It was then that Egil saw a farmhand and pressed the boy for the family's hidden silver. The farmhand squawked like a crow. Being hid beneath an anvil at the smith's forge, the silver was no trouble to lift. In secret, we took it and the boy back to the ship. It was then that Egil grew sad, for when the farmers woke with the crack of day, they would know they had been robbed, not by whom. So Egil ordered 3 of us to follow him back to the sleep-hushed hamlet. As we burned the houses, Egil shouted his name. I am Egil, son of Skatlagrim, and I am the man who deprives you of everything but your life. I never sailed with Egil again.
By Thor, what's got into you?
Let the sail out! We'll share a tale. Sail down!
There's no more epic a tale than the story of how I found my ship. Glorious fire ship. Remember her? It was a surprise. I was pissed drunk one night, could barely stand, and up comes this young upstart Dane, fresh off luck and raid, to fight me, challenged to a brawl. He was thirsting for a bruising for no reason I could see. I warned him off, gave him a chance to walk, but his companions were with him, egging him on. And this little shit bellowed into the drunken night that he would wager his ship. I had nothing to lose but my mourning. If I fell, I would suffer a bruising and walk away. If I won, I would have a ship. As soon as I accepted, he charged me barehanded. Cocky bastard. So I raised my fists and stumbled forward. With my first step, I slipped, plunging to the sand. I fell forward thinking, there go my dreams of riding the whale road alone. But the brat slipped too, landed on his face, knocking him cold. I'm told he did not wake for a full day. Long after I had sailed away.
Hey, what's the matter?
Yeah.